Well, once again, today Kabul witnessed another deadly attack. An Islamic State suicide bomber detonated a suicide vest among the crowd of civilians who were waiting outside of a voter registration center in the capital Kabul, in western part of Kabul city, where is mostly minority Hazaras or Shias in the country, this community, and the residential areas also mostly minority Shias. So this attack, once again, was another deadly attack carried out by the Islamic State group. According to the latest information that we got from the Public Health Ministry, spokesperson told us that the latest death toll was 57 civilians, mostly children and women, were killed in this attack, and around 120 other people, again mostly civilians, were wounded in this attack. This attack comes almost 1 month after another deadly attack, which was claimed by Islamic State, and that was on the occasion of the New Year, Persian New Year of the Islamic calendar, in which again minority Shias were targeted by Islamic State suicide bomber. In that attack, 31 civilians were killed and more than 60 others were wounded in this attack. This attack happens like the third attack since last 1 week while the voter registration started in the country. The first attack was in western Badghis province, while a voter registration center was shot several times by rockets. Another attack also carried out 2 days ago in eastern Ningaror province, while gunmen attack police guarded or protected a voter registration center in which 2 policemen were killed. And this attack was the third attack against the voter registration center across the country.
Rahim, you mentioned other recent attacks. Why is this worsening of security situations in that country, and what is at stake for the upcoming elections?
Well, from very beginning, Taliban insurgents issued a statement, and they also announced for the people that they shouldn't participate in so-called democratic election in this country. The people were also not willing to participate because since the one week, the start of the voter registration in the country, according to the latest data that we got from the election commission's officials, told us that around 50,000 people have registered, and which is a matter of concern for the Afghan government officials as well as the electoral commissions, and they are keep encouraging people to participate. So there are several reasons for it. The people are afraid to participate in the voter registration centers because of such attacks, and these attacks will also have a negative impact in whole process of the election in the country. So the people who lost their loved ones in the attacks today, the majority of those people were behind the hospitals today. They were so upset, they were so angry, and even they were shouting behind the hospitals. They were keep telling or asking the government that while you're not able to provide a good security for the people in the voter registration centers, so how come you are going to provide security for the election? So who gonna guarantee for the people that we would have a peaceful election in the country?
That's a fair question to ask. AP correspondent Rahim Faeiz, live from Kabul, Afghanistan.